Listen, man, we gotta talk. It's a lot of debate in the dread community. Who's the best? Before I get into that, make sure you like, comment, subscribe if you're on YouTube. If you're on TikTok, like, follow, share all this, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna get right into it. First off, we're gonna talk about why hard tops are the GOAT. First off, you get the crispy line of, you know, with like full heads, you won't even get you just get a little fade on the side, whoopty whoop, but you can't even really enjoy it. Like, you just gotta, all that. Like, you can't even really enjoy it. High tops, they be lightweight, less locks, less retwist. That's more money in your pocket. With dreadheads, y'all gotta spend 400 every retwist. Like, chill out on that. Like, I ain't really trying to do none of that. And then, like, on top of the retwist, you can get any style you want. 2 strands with a cut, barrel twist with a cut. Like, it's just gonna hit different every time with the hot tops, bro. When it comes to growth, it is a little bit harder to hide it with the hot tops, but it don't even matter. The longer they get, it look like full loss anyway, so you don't even gotta commit if you don't really want to. And like I said, full heads, they are more natural or whatever, and they do give you a more traditional look. The more locks on your head, the longer that retwist is gonna last, and you gon' feel it. You gon' feel it. Long, thick locks, they hold overweight, and it's like if you lose 1 or 2, like throughout your little lock journey, because you got more locks, obviously it's not gonna really matter. They just gonna regenerate. Even if your barber mess up your cut, it's not gonna show because you got locks. It's gonna hide it. Really could just Bob Marley it, just rock it like how you want to. No cut, no nothing, just rock the afro. You know what I'm saying? You don't really gotta get cut with those, you know what I'm saying? Now let me tell you why hot tops are better than full heads. Retwists take forever. Like, you gonna be sitting in that chair all hours. Back gonna be hurting, tailbone gonna be out of that chair. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's just crazy. Number 2 is the amount of weight and quality on your head. 9 times out of 10, if you see a dreadhead going bald, it's a full head because of that traction alopecia. And in the beginning stages, if you're trying to style something, you really can't. Like, you just gotta deal with it. Why? They better than traditional, in my opinion. Now, wigs, I ain't never seen nobody rock wigs outside of Florida, but you know, it is what it is. Basically, like, they look like little hot dogs on your head, or like swords, like hanging down. But anyway, that's like a little Florida thing. Like I said, it's low maintenance. All you do is rubber band a bunch of dreads together and just, you know what I'm saying, yeet, yeet, yeet. Pros to the wigs is like I said, they more thicker and they let you stand out. Obviously, you don't gotta do no retwist, just let them grow, because they just do their thing, and they grow faster because the sections are like so big that the hair just like go crazy. Cons, even though your dread's gonna be thick, bruh, your neck gonna be cracked automatically, no cap. That's straight off the rip. With wigs, you can't be either one. It's either you in it or you not. Once you do it, you kind of can't comb them up. You can't comb them up. You just gotta commit. Like, you either wigs or you bald. Hot tops still better in my opinion. Now we're gonna get to the hard one. I personally started with freeform hot tops, which is, I already know, crazy. I already know. I started with freeform locks, but you know what I'm saying? These are the ones that most people start. They low maintenance. You just do it, wake up, spray, gone. You know what I'm saying? No set of freeforms look the same. Absolutely. To this day, nobody with freeforms look the same. You know what I'm saying? Freeforms kind of cool, but it just gets to a point where it's like, alright, bro. It's 2025. Like, the only downfall is the freeforms is if you try to style them, you're gonna mess them up, because that's the whole point. Like, you just letting it do. You try to get a 2-strand twist, unless you're trying to get the 1,000 dread method, it's gonna cook your freeforms. That's off the rip. Feel messy if not taken care of. You get build up, length. Like, freeforms are some of the nastiest locks, not in the form of the style, but the care taken with it. And it can actually take a real long time for it to actually look like fire instead of trashy, because of how it is. Like, which is why, again, say if you got commitment problems, hot tops are the champion. Now, if you start with 2 strands, it depends. Like, I put 2 strands, and I put 2 strands, and like hot tops kind of like the same level. especially if you got longer hair, like you don't want to go through the ugly stage, or you want to don't want to prolong it, you can get 2 strands, and they can be undone before like locking up all the way. You know what I'm saying? So that's why they better. But the reason why hot tops, I say they there, but hot tops still a little bit better, is the unraveling. Especially if they starters, they unravel real easy when you spray it with water. If you got loose hair, like if your hair not like mine, like thick, you basically cooked. And I'm not gonna lie to you, if you do this, you're cooked. If you literally do this, you're cooked. Really, people who do ugly stage, they don't want to commit to the ugly phase, but it's a canon event. Like you have to go through it. It's no skipping it. If ends or buts, like you gotta go do it. If you got instant locks, I could just tell what type of person you are. At the end of the day, all the law talks get their pros and cons, you know what I'm saying? But like, if you really want like the freshest of both worlds, the best of both worlds, low maintenance, and you get the cut every time, bruh, hot tops, bruh. And I know it's a couple creators hating on hot tops, but me and JDOC, you know what I'm saying, we gonna defend it, you know what I'm saying? Shout out him. But let me know in the comments what style y'all rocking with and what y'all messing with. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna let y'all know. This is Zay with the Locks, out.